Welcome back to the restaurant show. We are over at Freiburg Gastropub today. It's over on Monroe Street. Just a beautiful spot, and I'm here today with the executive chef, John. Thank you so much for having us.
It's always a pleasure, Ellen.
I love being here. This is one of my favorite places, especially this time of year when it's cold and you just want some comfort food. You guys have the best stuff. What are we looking at here today?
This is our vegetarian maltashen. It is a spinach, mushroom, and mozzarella filled ravioli.
Okay.
Done a German style. We make them, pre-cook them, freeze them.
Sure.
Then we cook them to order.
So what makes it German style?
Just the way it's made in the maltashen form. That big triangle is the maltashen. They're generally large triangles or large squares.
Okay. And you just had me back in the kitchen and I kind of got to watch you work your magic a little bit. Talk about like the king of multitasking. I think you had 3 different pots and pans going at the same time. Tell me about this cream sauce. It's a cheese.
It is. It is a white wine goat cheese sauce. It's made with white wine, cream, a little bit of roux, and a ton of goat cheese. Each batch that we make has 4 pounds of goat cheese in it.
Oh my gosh, that's a lot of cheese.
It is. It is. It's very thick.
Oh, I love it. And what do we have on top here?
It's a sweet spiced apple. Kind of goes with the season.
I love that. I wouldn't necessarily think to pair that with like a cheesy pasta dish, but sometimes that sweet and sour and salty all goes well.
Actually, the idea came to me from like a spinach dip.
Oh, sure.
So you get the nutty, kind of spinachy flavor from the maltashen. You get the creamy goat flavor from the sauce, and then the sweet apples. So you get the, a combination of different flavors. It just really bursts in your mouth and tantalizes all your taste buds.
And on that note, I want to try it. So I'm going to cut into this bad boy. I have a feeling I'm going to need this napkin. This is not a pretty dish to eat.
Well, it's fairly simple depending upon how much you get into it.
All right, I'm going to cut into this. So remind me again what's on the inside here.
It's roasted mushrooms, chopped up spinach, and mozzarella cheese.
So that makes it healthy, right?
Oh, it's absolutely healthy.
Forget the cheese on top. Oh, this looks so good. I want to get everything into one bite here. Try to eat this as gracefully as possible. And how did you come up for the idea to put this all together? This is something really different. I've never seen this on any other menus in the area.
It just playing around. Spinach dip, goat cheese. I've done some goat cheese and spinach dips in the past. We served them with apple crisps.
Yeah.
So I was like, well, why don't I make an entree out of it? And this is what I came up with.
It's amazing. I mean, really the pairing with the goat cheese, I think in particular, with the apples is just so good. I'm a big goat cheese fan.
Well, that's good.
I love it. Amazing stuff. Let's talk about this wine pairing too.
That is the Feats 123.
Okay.
It's a German wine. It's white. It's a little bit more fruity.
Sure.
But it does have a little bit of a dry back flavor to it.
Okay, so that goes well, I guess, with the rich flavors of the dish.
It does.
Very light, very refreshing. Very good. Awesome. And you guys are changing your hours coming up here?
We are. Okay. Starting on the...
I'm going to take another bite, if that's all right with you.
Yep. Starting at the beginning of, actually at the end of January, beginning of February, our hours will be Sundays 10 to 9 or 10 to 4 in the afternoon. We will be closed all day on Monday, and then our regular hours resume on Tuesday.
Very cool. And you guys do brunch on the weekends?
We do. Starts at 10 o'clock on Saturdays and 10 o'clock on Sundays. So.
This is so good. It's hard for me to keep talking because I just want to keep shoving my mouth. I want to talk too, obviously Valentine's Day is coming up. It's a big eat out night. Are you guys doing anything special for that?
We are. I will have a pairing of different appetizers, entrees, and dessert.
Awesome.
It'll be 4-2. It'll be a set price. Each course will come with a different wine. The dessert, of course, will come with champagne.
Oh, perfect. So it's really going to be everything you need for that night.
Absolutely. And if they ask, we'll even do candlelight. No violins, though.
No violins. Violins sold separately. What a cool way, though, to celebrate Valentine's Day and to really wow somebody. Seriously, the food here is phenomenal. You're really going to impress your date. That's for sure. And also, if you're a big beer fan, or maybe your significant other is a big beer fan, you guys have a ton of taps here.
We do.
What's the exact number?
32.
32 taps.
32 taps.
And it's a specially made as a tap machine. Would that be the correct?
They're tappers.
Okay, tappers. And those came from
Italy.
Europe.
They were made in Italy, and from what I understand, there's only one other system like this in the world.
Wow. I'm being caught with my mouth full again. So much to have here. You guys do appetizers, entrees, lunch, dinner, brunch. I mean, you really could just come all week and just stay.
You could.
And you'll be taken
come all
care of.
week long and probably not have everything that we have on the menu.
I love it. And you guys also do delivery now.
We do. Both Uber Eats and Eat Street deliver for us. So you can book those online, and I guarantee you'll have them within 30 minutes.
I love it. So you can get your comfort food and you don't even have to leave your house.
Exactly.
It's everything you want. Again, we're here at Freiburg Gastropub. John, thank you so much for having us.
Always a pleasure,
I
Alan.
appreciate it, and I'm going to finish this dish. But stay with us, and we'll be right back with more Restaurant Show.